Introducing Dr. Kalina! Are you ready? One more time. Are you ready? I like to see people be healthy, happy, live well, whether you're a student or you're an adult. So I hope people handle their stress, and that's what we're going to talk about today. School with confidence. I love it. So let's talk about stress. How many people in here have felt stressed before? Ooh. So here are all the emotions. Now when you look at, I know this is all written in words, but when you look at sad, disgusted, angry, disappointed, fear, scared, lonely, nervous, annoyed, those are all feelings that might come about as a result of you being stressed. And you might not even know it. You might not even recognize that it's really that you're stressed. So let's talk about, I'm going to draw a picture, and I don't want anybody to laugh at me, okay? Because I'm not a good drawer. I'm just going to put it out there. Okay, you're not either? Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to talk to you a little bit about what happens in your body when you feel stressed. So, on a good day, when you're feeling good, right? And you're happy, let's say, someone raise your hand and tell me something that makes you happy. Okay, give me an example of something that makes you happy.
When you get an A on the test.
When you get an A on the test, great. Okay, so let's say you get an A on the test, you're happy. What's happening in your brain is there are some happy chemicals. They're called neurotransmitters. Big word to just say happy chemicals, okay? And what happens is these chemicals start coming out of your brain, they're released, and they go all into your body. So when you get an A, what's something you might do? Yes. Jump up and down. You might jump up and down. I got an A! Oh my God, I got an A! Now, let's take that same example and let's talk about, I erased all of them, but when you're feeling stressed and you might feel sad or you might feel angry, there are little chemicals that come out of your brain then too, okay? And they have some really big names. Actually, there's just one. It's called cortisol. It's a stress hormone, cortisol. And it's a stress hormone that comes out of your brain. And if you are feeling sad for too long, or you're feeling unhappy, or you're feeling angry, that's going to keep flooding your body. That one stress chemical is going to keep flooding your body. And so then it's going to cause your body to do some things. So this is where my drawing comes in. What happens to your brain or to your ability to think when you're sad, for example? Yes? Things come out negative. So you start to have negative thoughts, right? Good job. All right. So it'll cause your head to start to have negative thoughts. You might think, I'm not going to pass that test. You might think, I'm not going to make any friends. The things that come out of your mouth. What might come out of your mouth when you are upset, angry, stressed? Yes, ma'am. Right here.
I just wanted to say that whenever somebody hurts your feelings, my family calls them feel bads. I don't know why my sister does.
Call them feel bads? Yeah, that's a good way to explain it. You guys understand that very clearly, right? Yeah, good job. Okay, yes. You might yell, right? Thank you for sharing that too. So let's say I'm gonna make the mouth open and you might yell and say things that you don't really mean, maybe, right? Attitude. You might have a bad attitude, right? And that controls everything that comes out of your mouth, how you stand, how you speak, the tone in your voice, all of that, right? So good. Okay. Some people might cry, right? When you're stressed, have you ever cried? What might you feel in your chest? It doesn't have to happen, but someone might feel a certain way in their chest. Yes? Heart might beat fast. Good job. So I want you to talk with your table buddies about some of the things that cause your body to feel stressed. How does your body feel? So on those papers you have a stick figure like the one on the board that I so graciously drew. And you have a sentence at the top. And it says, I feel stressed in my body. So there are some crayons that are coming around. We're going to take just a few minutes, and I want you to think about yourself. Think about the things that have happened to you. And think about what it's felt like in your body, where you felt that stress. All right. Let me see a few hands for people who would like to share what their picture looks like. So we've got some crying, we've got some coughing. Yes, my dear? Okay, so there's a lot of things going on, and that's a good example of how many things can be happening in our body all at once. And we just don't really know it is happening all at once until we think about it later. What we want to do now is write some things that we can do to help ourselves feel better. Got it? Positive things that we can do, right, Ms. Davis? That we can do to help ourselves feel better. Diva? Yes. Okay, I like that. So making yourself laugh. Young lady said that she likes to watch funny videos. So if you want to make yourself laugh, find something funny to watch. That's one way to do it. Yes, ma'am. Talk to somebody. Let me tell you this. That's a great answer. Thank you. And strategy. Talk to someone. So what I want you to do when you get back to school is make sure that you have at least one adult that you can talk to. It might be your teacher. It might be the counselor. Exactly. But one adult that you can go to at school that you can trust, that you can talk to if you need to. Okay? So talk to somebody. That's great. And of course, you can always talk to your family. Tell herself that she's free. Now, let me tell you, it's very important for you to encourage yourself. Okay? So when you're looking at maybe that test, or maybe something is hard, you need to start giving yourself the words to encourage yourself. You need to tell yourself, I can do this. If I just take my time, I can do it. If I need help, I just need to ask for help. You need to start giving yourself those good words. And I wanted you to hear that because even though she gave one example, it's an example of how she encourages herself. And let me tell you, you'll be doing that for the rest of your life. Because I do it every day. Encourage yourself. Because you can do it. And you have to change your words. So if you're saying